It is now my pleasure to introduce Mrs. Sue Baker, President of International Chapter of P.E.O. Sisterhood. As President of the International Chapter, Sue serves as an ex officio member of the Cottey College Board of Trustees. Sue and her husband Chuck live in Warren, Ohio, and have 3 daughters and 6 grandchildren. Sue earned her Bachelor of Science degree in nursing from the Ohio State University and worked as an RN and a registered vascular technologist, specializing in cardiac and vascular nursing. She is active in her church, singing in the choir, playing the harp, handbells, piano, and organ. In any spare time that she can find, she enjoys time with her family, traveling, cooking, and reading. Please welcome President of the International Chapter of the P.E.O. Sisterhood, Mrs. Sue Baker.
Thank you and good morning. Congratulations to all of you. We are so proud. As President of the International Chapter of the P.E.O. Sisterhood, it is my honor and privilege to represent 230,000 members of our organization and bring greetings to you on this incredible day, as you rejoice in your accomplishments and embark on a brilliant future. P.E.O. was organized 150 years ago as a philanthropic organization celebrating the advancement of women and motivating each other to achieve our highest aspirations. It was one of her own ambitious dreams that founder of Cottey College, Virginia, Alice Cottey Stockard, stood before members of P.E.O. in 1927 and offered her life's work and beloved college as a gift to the sisterhood. And now, for over 90 years, P.E.O. has proudly owned and supported this college as part of our strong commitment to women's education. I'd like to share with you the theme for P.E.O. this biennium. As it is appropriate for us, I believe it is also fitting for each of you as you leave or stay at Cottey and connect with your future. With gratitude and grace, lead forward. Now it's going to sound like Kim and I were in the same room when we wrote our speeches. We were not, and this is not meant to be redundant, but to reinforce the importance of gratitude. Gratitude is a mindset, a way of seeing the world. Gratitude initiates an upward spiral of positive emotions. There is a place for gratitude in each of our lives, and it has been said that a grateful heart is a in your life, for your family and your friends, the people who love you, your intelligence, talents, and strengths, all of the blessings you've received. And know that you have an incredible opportunity to make a huge impact in the world today, as demonstrated in a poem by James W. Foley, In the Water. Drop a pebble in the water, just a splash, and it is gone. But there's 100 ripples circling on and on and on, spreading from the center, flowing on out to the sea, and there's no way of telling where the end is going to be. Drop a pebble in the water, in a minute you forget, but there's little waves of flowing, and there's ripples circling yet. And those little waves of flowing to a great dropping in a stone. Drop an unkind word or careless. In a minute, it is gone, but there's half from the center as they go, and there's no way to stop them once you've started them to flow. Drop an unkind word or careless. In a minute, you forget, but there's little waves of flowing, and there's ripples circling yet. And perhaps in some sad heart, a mighty wave of tears have been stirred and disturbed a life 'twas happy ere you dropped that unkind word. Drop a word of cheer and kindness, just a flash, and it is gone, but there's 500 ripples circling on and on and on, bearing hope and joy and comfort on each splashing, dashing wave, till you wouldn't believe the volume of the one kind word you gave. Drop a word of cheer and kindness, in a minute you forget, but there's gladness still a swelling, and there's joy a circling yet. And you've rolled a wave of comfort, whose sweet music can be heard over miles and miles of water by just dropping one kind word. End quote. From P.E.O. sisters across the United States and Canada, we are so proud and wish each one of you the very best as you go out into this world. Drop your pedal and make a difference. Care deeply, think kindly, act gently, and lead forward with gratitude and grace. Thank you.